This is Prince Harrison, IPB and NPC promoter. We're here at Optimal Fitness headquarters in Dallas, Texas with NPC athlete Brent Sullivan. How are you doing, Brent?
Pretty good, sir.
You hail from the big city of Wichita Falls, Texas, is that right?
Yes, sir.
But actually, though, compared to where you grew up, this is a nice city. Where did you grow up?
Thorndale, Texas, about 4 hours south.
All right. For those of y'all don't know where that is, that's down near the heart of Texas, which is dear to my heart because I grew up in that area as well, in a little town called Belton, Texas. And so that's the what we call the hill country, beautiful area. So Brent, this will be your first foray into bodybuilding. I understand you've done strongman, and you just did a workout video for us, and you have a really good foundation, really good look. So I'm looking really forward to seeing you on stage. Now, as far as your history is concerned, when you've done the strongman, how was that experience for you as compared to what you're going into now?
It was very, very competitive. I stopped competing in the teen division, at a young age, and also when I was 18, I went straight into competing with adults. And so by doing that, being only 18, going against 20, 30, 40-year-old people, it was a bit of a stretch. But my last meet in Florida actually turned out to be my best meet, and I had took first place with half a point. So I beat a 42-year-old gentleman who was very, very strong. I beat him by half a point with one extra rep in the 260 stones than he did. So it was doing that and then competing in bodybuilding. It's going to be a big change, but I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I guess we could say you left no stone unturned.
Yes, sir.
Well, moving along here, you just did the workout video at iSystems Gym, which is near the intersection of Hebron Parkway and 121. Great gym, great facility for those that are beginners through beginners, amateurs, pros. It's a variety of different people that work out there. It's a very friendly gym. They will treat you right there. And I want to give a shout out to the owners, Alan Kratulis and Chuck Kratulis. Chuck is one of the strongest men in the world. He's number 8 in the United States, doing 1740 raw. Very impressive. So again, thanks to you guys for allowing us to do video there and also to bring guests there, as well as allowing us to do photo shoots. And they're in the process of doing a big renovation, so I encourage you all to go by there and check it out. They're open till midnight every night. Now, back to Brent. Now, tell me, Brent, your first show is going to be the 2013 NPC Heart of Texas. That is an Optimum Fitness production. And how do you feel about that?
I feel good, but pretty nervous being my first meet in bodybuilding. And also, I'm only about, so to say, 7 to 8 weeks out. So, I'm going to have to hit it hard, very hard with diet and definitely with workouts as well. So, but overall, I'm really looking forward to it, especially being my first meet. It's pretty exciting.
Well, great. Well, from what I've seen, you can definitely be ready for it. We'll start your contest prep ASAP. And you're 19. You won't turn 20 till what?
September 28th.
All right. So you're just right under the wire to do your an event as a teenager. And like I said, you have a lot of potential, and we want to work with you to take you as far as you can go. Now, your workout today was focused on what?
My chest and triceps. And I did a little bit of bicep in there and some back, but mainly the chest and tri. And I working more on incline to help, build the upper part of my chest, because that's one of my weak points and everything. But overall, it was a great workout, especially being in that facility. It was a wonderful gym.
Well, that's great. And did you try lifting that 220-pound kettlebell?
No, I didn't lift the kettlebell. It was definitely a big kettlebell, but I did climb the rope that they had in there. That was interesting right there. a little afraid of heights, so I didn't make it all the way to the top.
Okay, well, great. Yeah, well, that rope is quite interesting. We've had quite a few athletes that have climbed that rope. But that kettlebell, that's the first one I've ever seen over 200 pounds.
Oh, same here. That's the biggest I've seen was 100 pounds, but 200-pound kettlebell, yeah, I don't know how people can pick that up and move it around like they do. That's interesting.
It is interesting because not just the weight, but a lot of times, and a lot of people that are not really don't do a lot of weight training don't realize just getting the grip it can be difficult.
Oh, definitely, especially it being more of like a fat grip, so to say. It's hard, especially if you have small hands. It's hard to get a nice grip to pick it up, and also the slick surface because there's no knurl on it or anything.
Right, exactly. So before we wrap this up, I'd like for you to tell our audience, what are your goals going forward, and what advice would you give people?
Goals going forward, I really want to pursue this and not just do it, you know, as just a casual career. Like I want to make this a big part of my life, and ultimate goal is to turn pro and to inspire people that even though you may come from a small town and people will tell you that you won't ever really become something big, that you can do it as long as you put your mind to it. And so that's really a big motivation for me and also my family to keep going forward into this and everything.
Well, that's great. Very good advice. And I do want to be remiss in not mentioning that we just returned from the 2013 NPC Teen, Masters, and Collegiate Nationals. Great show. One of our clients, Andre McShane, finished second in the lightweight teen division. Beth Snyder got our pro card, and so did Dre Dillard, who will be guest posing at the 2013 Optimum Classic. So you all come out and support these great athletes. Come out and see how Brent develops, and we'll be following him again. We'll be doing another video before that show, but also come out and support all the athletes. These folks work very hard, and it takes lots of courage just to get on stage. This is Prince Harrison for the Optimum Fitness Channel. Stay tuned.
Weird up, bud, sir.